Hi. So choose a subject. Progress.
So I'm going to talk about the notion of progress. Progress is development towards a better, more complete, more modern condition. It produces an improvement in the human condition, social, ethical, technical, political. The notion of progress, we will study the notion of progress in the measure that the impact of physical appearance has changed in our society. Beauty is a characteristic of a people, person, animal, place, object that provides a perceptual experience of pleasure or satisfaction. An ideal beauty is an entity which is admired or possesses features widely attributed to an ideal beauty in a particular culture for perfection. People are always looking for physical perfection, which is the highest degree of harmonious physical development and overall physical fitness of a human being, and then they use plastic surgery. This is surgery that modifies or improves the appearance of a physical feature or the defect in order to achieve what they perceive to be a more desirable look. As we can see, the pursuit of physical perfection in the 21st century is going too far. As we can see in the book, The Body, which is a very provocative book that uses a science fiction premise and the transplantation of old brains into young bodies to explore the moral, psychological implication of immortality. The main characters focus on the materiality of human existence, raises question of identity, the burden of old age, and promise of eternal youth. It seems futile to waste time and money on one's look as beauty is superficial. As the old persons say, there is more than meets in the eye. We should also say that scientists should examine the ethical aspect of their research, as we can say in the case of Frankenstein. The monster perspective is actually the writer's one at the beginning of the text. He thinks that he can make friends by being patient and sincere, but there is no hope for him. Society is corrupted. We make judgment all the time, and physical appearance influence decision making. Beauty standards also play a very significant role in our society. I mean, we can talk about Ugly Betty, which is a TV sitcom where Betty is not especially beautiful with her big sunglasses, her Bluetooth rings, but she's gentle, intelligent, hardworking, and enthusiastic. In a world governed by appearances, her qualities are invisible. However, the president of Smith Publication agrees her to become the assistant of his son. He hopes that he will give more importance to his work. In fact, beauty is subjective and culturally sensitive. As all people know, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. According to this saying, different people have their different view to judge if something or someone is beautiful or not, because we all have our opinion. The big problem is that nowadays many prejudices are based on physical appearance and body mark of ethnicity, like lookism. I should give you a definition about lookism. Lookism is a positive stereotype, preferential treatment given to physically attractive people or people whose appearance matches cultural preferences. In fact, beauty is influenced by mass media and the beauty industry. Some people consider ugliness as a disease, but for me, we can use plastic surgery only if we are victim of malformation or accident, but just change our breast or our mouth, not justified. We can take the example of Larry King life. She suffered from rejection because of her disabilities, so she's undergone surgery. In fact, beauty is inside and depends on how we feel and our mental features and how we accept ourselves. So, in fact, our society nowadays has a problem with image, And many people use a lot of money to buy cosmetics, but it's like money down the drain because this money could be used for something else more important.
So, do you think that perfection exists?
I don't think so, because perfection implies flawless, and a person without flaw don't exist. I mean, in fact, society nowadays would have like models and ideals of beauty. I mean, they're like models for us. They're a symbol of perfection. I mean, you never met a girl who said that she never dreamed of dating. I don't know, Marlon Textile, for example, or for boys the same. We have a different idea of perfection, but for me it doesn't exist.
And what's your opinion about people thinking different?
I think it's completely an illusion because, like I said, perfection don't exist. So, in fact, they're thinking themselves perfect just because they have. They have good, they have money and they think themselves perfect because they can have all the things they want, so they just say like, I am perfect because I can have that, I can have all things like that. So I think that the people thinking themselves perfect is just